Oh, you saying you're on early? Hold up. What's your question, bro? No. Too late. Boom. So that's it, right? I don't know, but he's left, I think. What happened? Oh, did you remember how to do it? You think? Oh shit. He said he thinks. It sounds like you forgot already. He forgot. He already forgot. He forgot. Dude, no. The only way to get money is to do racing and make sure you unlock every discipline, right? But like, the only way to get money is by doing races. Yeah. But this is why I say don't just buy random cars and then like invest into a car. If you like this, like whatever car you like, if you like that car, we can make it fast. But you have to understand, like, in order to make your car fast, you have to have certain shit, right? Have certain shit and then have certain settings. If you don't have the settings and the visuals and all that and upgrade it, then like it doesn't matter what car you're gonna have, you're gonna still have the same result and suck ass, right? What? Yeah. The Gamera? Yeah. That car's expensive as fuck though. Duh. Bro, you're not the only one. Shit. Yeah, but if you don't like your Aventador, it's probably because it's an older car, and I'm thinking either you copied some settings wrong, which, and or you never still copied the actual visual parts I wanted you to copy. But it's also like you need to learn how to drive, which you don't know how to do yet. If you tell me you know how to drive, right, and you're like under 15, I want you to slap yourself. The answer should be like no, unless you live in the middle of the country and there's no like laws. But you should not like buy a racing game and then tell someone you know how to drive, let alone know how to race. I'm talking to both of y'all motherfuckers, to be honest. But so that's why when I say like learn this or practice this technique, I'm literally teaching you how to get like beast mode. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you get that car and you never hit the top end, right, and it's maxed out, and you don't ever hit the top end, then that car's not doing you any good. Because I can get a car that has a slower top end that's quicker, and I will smoke you. No, not you. No. I forget where your land was at. I have to like see it, because I see so many people's cars. And how does it drive? How does it drive? Like, where are you real quick? So, like, this Pagani right now that I have, the Rubicon, is one of my beastie-ass cars, but it does not have the high top end, right? But it's one of my beastie-ass cars. You feel me? So it doesn't matter about, like, if you don't ever, like, let's say the max speed of a car is 320, right? And you're on a New York race, and you hit 320 one time in a 30-minute race, then that car sucks for you. Does that make sense? Like, you need to be able to hit the top speed of your car as often and as long as possible. Remember I said when I drove my Mustang and I was redlining? So you want to be able to redline your car. Like, if you don't ever redline your car, like maximum speed, then like you're doing something wrong. Because you're either crashing, right, or you're crashing. That's the only reason. Like on big land, you should be able to hit your top speed. On every long straightaway, you should be able to hit your top speed. And I'll show you what I mean. I don't know what your settings are at. Your controller is at. The control settings are universal, or like they affect everything. So I don't remember. Watch this car real quick. I want you to watch this car. My Rubicon. This is on a map where top end matters. Okay? Right? But top end as in, do you reach your top end and maintain it? Rubicon, right? So your car has a higher top end, right? But I would be able to keep up with you. Let's see. It depends. It depends on a couple of things. I have said that. No. Wrong words, but close. See what top speed you get to. You have a higher top speed than that. Oh. See if you can redline your car. So am I. Now see if you can get to your top end here. I haven't hit my nose yet, but you have a faster top end car. Know that. Do you see how fast my car? You're going 290, right? That's stupid fast. No, I'm talking about my car too though, but like 290 in general is stupid fast. Have you gone over 300 yet? You should have hit 300 on the straightaway, first straightaway, right? When you're going up to the right. And you should hit straightaway when we were going like just before uphill. So right now, like that entire time, I was just about to redline, but I maintained like basically my maximum speed that entire time with not using NOS once. Do you understand that? If I use my NOS, I redline. But I was right there with you the entire time while you were using NOS. No, I'm basically trying to say top end cars don't benefit you if you don't ever hit the top end. No, you should be able to hit 300 by yourself. You don't know if your gearbox max? It should be max. Did you hit 288 or 388 or what? No, 288? Alright, don't use NOS at all, right? Just accelerate, drive straight, do not crash, and see if you can get up to the white stat number that it says you should be able to get up to. If you can't get up to that white stat number, that means you do not need a top end car whatsoever. It means no, you should be going faster than 219. You should be going 288 without boost. But this is what I'm saying, like you guys crash so much, you would never see top end. The only time like it'll matter to you is if you're like on the asphalt and there's like nothing in your path. But try to hit your maximum speed. Alright. Try to get to your top speed, right? 288. No boost. So keep your car steady. Stop going left and right. Do not crash. What did you do? What did you do? Why was there... Did you hit your brake? But you were going straight. Why did your car just do that? You hit a bump or something? Alright, I want you to try that again. Hey, listen, even if you crash, you need to get up and go fast again, right? Practice like recovering. Like, don't ever be in last place. Like, don't get comfortable in last. I know, but just listen to what I'm saying. Don't drive in the middle of the computer. Get off the wrong side of the road. Keep your car steady and keep going side, like, you know what I mean? Keep going straight as possible. And don't drive in the middle of the road all the time. What speed are you going? You still going faster? You're still climbing, right? Get behind me. If anyone's behind you or in front of you, get right behind them. And then try to go around them smoothly. Call slipstream. Keep your car steady. Use your NOS. Go straight. Use your NOS. How fast are you going? No, you need to go to the... Oh, because you have your gearbox at 288, right? So you can't get to your top end because you're not even max gearbox. Alright, hold up. Make your gearbox max, and I need you to also not have your finger sitting on the joystick of like the steering or whatever you're using. Keep it steady, like hover over it, okay? And do light flicks, and like, you know what I mean? And like hold it, like do light flicks. Like if you rest your thumb on it heavily, you're going to basically like do like the out of control steering that you're doing right now. Like you shouldn't go flying all over the place. Does that make sense? So you have your finger hovering over it. Like, you ever play like a shooting game? So it's like the right joystick, right? You know what I mean? Like the right joystick, and you kind of like flick it a little bit, or etc. Like use it, like drive like that. So don't literally like eat the thumbstick and like sit on it. Basically, you don't want to be like very finesse with it. Alright, now I'm going to do the rest again. Okay, the white stat number. Okay, understand that number, right? That number is basically saying what you can get to on an estimate by yourself with no other elements, like including slipstream and all that. So what you should be able to get up to you, like by yourself, with no boost, just raw engine, right? Should be 283, and you will also have a maximum like higher top end, so you can go faster than that. And now if you cut your gearbox for acceleration, right, the whole point of the gearbox is it's going to lower your top end speed but boost your acceleration, and then boost basically that's white stat number. It would boost what you can get up to by yourself, but it's going to be lower than your actual top end that you can actually get if you had a full gearbox, right? So even though it says 288, right, that means essentially if you lower by 2 or 3, you can only go 288. That's the fastest you can go, no matter what, right? You sacrifice, but if you have a max gearbox, instead of 288, you can go 326. Does that make sense? No, it should make perfect sense. It shouldn't make kind of sense. It should make perfect sense. So you're sacrificing your top end for acceleration, right? So you have a max gearbox. That means you have the max power, max gears to go to the fullest, like the top end speed you can get to. This car is very good at getting to its top end very fast, right? So 288, let's say there's no straightaways and there's no way you can get to your top end. Like there's no way you can get to 300 plus, so then you can lower your gearbox for the acceleration to be faster and quicker. But this map, you have to be able to hit your top end. If you don't hit your top end on this map, you're fucking up. Faster response, yes. Yeah, so you have a max gearbox, so you have max gears and max like speed. Now how fast are you going? Now you see what I'm saying? You already, boom. There you go. Don't let off your gas. You make your turn smooth and very finesse, like soft. Only to move hard if you gotta turn hard, you feel me? But otherwise, just have it hover over it. So your car, basically your car should be going straight by itself. The only time you should be turning is like to dodge something or to move or to get into like a particular like lane. But don't ever like sit on your fucking like thumbstick 100%. Do it like 25% or 40. Like you shouldn't be like all over the road, you feel me? So just do that like you're aiming or some shit like on an FPS game, and you're gonna drive a lot better. So that means even like literally just like not even touching it while you're going straight. You know what I mean? But you want to hover over it lightly. Like barely be touching it. And like be on the sides of it, you feel me? Like either on the left, like, you know what I mean? Like either on the top, like left or the right side of it. but don't like swallow it, if that makes sense. Like, if you have a steering wheel, that's different. You're gonna be holding it firmly with 2 hands type shit. But the 2 hands is to keep it firm and still. Oh shit, I see you flying. Like, let your car go straight. The straighter you are, the faster you'll be. So softly turn. No, you should be turning already. Don't hit shit. Yes, keep your car like that, steady. You know, when you gotta turn hard on the turn, that's when you're on the side of it and you're pushing it. Okay, so if you're on the right, if you're taking a right turn, your thumb is on the left of the thumbstick. Okay, if you're taking a left turn, your thumb is on the right, and you're pulling. That's how you steer. And then when you're just chilling, your thumb's hovering right above it, barely touching you. You're not doing anything, right? And then when you're turning, you don't really let go of the turn until you're through with the turn, okay? And then you let go of it and let your car go straight, okay? Does that make sense? Like, let your car go straight. Drive real quick. I want you to get to top end. You should be able to go with like 326. Lot smoother, good job. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Good job. Keep it straight. Floor it. Make sure you're flooring it. Very softly, right? Do the exact same. Good job. You just dodged that car. Good job. Keep your car steady. Stop going left to right. What did I just say? Let your car go straight. Turn hard. Let it go straight now. Stop. Okay, when you turn, at the end of the turn, let go of the wheel and let it go straight. Stop holding it. Does that make sense? So you turn hard, let go. Back to reset position. It's more like a fighting game. You ever play a fighting game? It's like neutral play or whatever. Does that make sense? Okay, never mind. So basically you play the game with like in neutral, so you're not holding forward, you're not holding back. So this turn, let go of the gas, and then turn back on the gas immediately. When I say let go, then you go right back on the gas. Okay? It's just to like control your speed. Keep your car straight. There you go. The straighter you are, the more control you have. Yes! Oh, you did it! Oh shit! Oh shit! Bro, you saw how you landed and there was no tire smoke? That's what I mean. So do this again. Same thing on this turn. Turn hard. You gotta turn hard. So remember how to turn hard, right? You go on the go on the side of the thumbstick and you pull, boom, to the other side, right? And then when you turn right, you have your thumb on the left side of the thumbstick and you're pushing right. You're always like pushing or pulling to the side you want to go to. And then you go back to resetting position, right? So then you let go and let your car go straighten out. If you need to like straighten out your car, then you're like tapping it, right? To go back straight or whatever. Does that make sense? You tap it or some shit like that. But when there's a hard turn, you fucking hold it and you like, you know what I mean? Push it hard. And you hold it for that turn and then you let go. And then you straighten out your car by tapping it on whatever direction. No. I don't see anything. You shouldn't be drifting out for no reason. I don't get that. I don't understand. I think you're hitting a button that you're not aware of. I think you're hitting a button that you're not aware of. That's the only explanation I can think of. On the straightaway. And you hit your brake. That's what I just said. You hit a button that you were not aware of, or I guess you were aware of. You should have not hit your brake. Right? So yeah, the answer wasn't no, the answer was yes, I hit my brake. But why did you hit your brake on the straightaway? No, that was a straightaway. No, that's a straightaway. No, this is not where you crash. You crash literally right before the finish line, which is a straightaway. I saw where you reset. And I think I saw where you crashed. But why did you hit your brake? Why are you slowing down? Rhetorical questions. There's no answer to it, because you're not supposed to slow down. Why are you slowing down before the finish line? Does that make sense? Right? Right? Say it to yourself. Why are you slowing down before the finish line? And which button did you hit? Square, or did you hit the left trigger? And then you turn and hit L2? Only brake when your wheels are straight. Oh shit, that rhymes. That actually rhymes. I don't know why. Only brake when your wheels are straight. We're not doing it when you get this race down and you get to your top end. There's no point. I just said. When you get this race down and you hit your top end. If you don't hit your top end and you don't get this race down, then there's no point in us training Detroit. Why do you want to do Detroit? I'm asking you a question, bro. Why do you want to do Detroit? What did I say about thinking about money and followers? Don't think about money and followers.
I mean, like, if he's messing with the least race, I don't think people do Detroit.
Exactly, that's another thing. But also, what did I say about thinking about money and followers? Don't think about that. You're gonna get a lot more money if you get faster at this race.
It's not about getting the money and the followers, it's about having fun.
It's having football, like, basically, the more fun you have, the more money you'll make and the more followers you'll get, without even thinking about it. And at the same time, if you get faster, you're gonna have more fun, no? Right? When you saw 300 plus, didn't you get excited? Right? I'm pretty sure I felt some like adrenaline and excitement and shit. You were like shocked as fuck and like, oh shit, I'm going fast as fuck. And you were having a blast, right? You weren't thinking about money. But you have no clue that you probably already made 100,000 in the last like 10 to 15 minutes. So we've done this race about 5 times already. And you get about 25 to 30K every time you do this race. Add that up, you get 32 times 5. 32,000 times 5. Boom. You didn't even realize that. That's more than Detroit. This race is about 2 minutes and like 30 seconds on like average if you get fast. So now do 2 minutes and 30 seconds times 5. No, just do the math. Or just look. So just say 2 minutes times 5, right? That's 10 minutes. Then add, what, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on that? So that's 12 minutes and 30 seconds for 130K. That's more than Detroit.
And Detroit is like what?
Yes.
Detroit is like what, 12 minutes?
if you can do it in it's like most people I see, yeah, most people like, I mean, I can do it in like 12 minutes, right? But like most people do that shit like 13, 14, 15. I would say average like 14 probably. You feel me? So look, now I'm waiting for you, right? Look, now I'm waiting for you. So if you finish fast, look. I know, that car can go like, yes, that car can go like 326. So now we got the money, now we restart. That's correct, boom. Boom, you get a cookie, if I have one to give. But I don't. So now we already started the next race, right? Boom, you got the money, you didn't remember, but like, you got more excited because you hit over 300 miles per hour. It fucking glows in the dark. I seen it glow in the dark. Nope, you need to get off on the wrong side of the road in the beginning. The computer will hit you on the wrong side. The computer will literally fuck you up. You don't want to drive next to the computer. The computer is not your homie. I'm being dead ass serious. You either want to be... I know, I told you. The Aventador is like... The Aventador and like, I forget what other car. The Veneno too. Like certain cars can hit 330. But if you don't know how to get to that top end, then it doesn't help you. Because you gotta understand how fast you're going in the first place. So now your next goal is to see how often you can get above 300 miles per hour, right? Like you want to cruise, yes, you want to cruise at 300 miles per hour. You just tap your NOS to keep you afloat. The better you get at that, the better you get at like every event, including like escapes and shit. Escape is all about maintaining the highest like top speed. It doesn't matter what car you have. It doesn't matter what car, it does or it doesn't. Like again, if you can't maintain like a certain speed, it doesn't help you like get 25 miles per hour like faster if you don't know how to maintain like 300. That's another race down. Now imagine if you finish with me, right? Boom. Race is over. We're starting the next race. This is easy money. And you're practicing getting better, right? But right now, you see how we're waiting for you to finish? So this is slowing us down on making money. So your goal is to finish with me. You understand? I know. Now you want to beat that. You can get even faster than that. You need to not drive on the wrong side of the road. You need to not drive with the computer. You need to drive with us, right? Drive with your crew.
If you can catch up to me and stay with me, then you have it.
You need to finish within. You need to finish within like 10 seconds of me. Tap your NOS in the beginning and then explode and go in front of the computer. Don't drive with the computer, get in front of the computer. Do not hit shit. If you have NOS right now, use your NOS and like literally go. I want you to use all your NOS in the beginning, okay? Don't save anything. Save your NOS. Like after you use all of it, save up for the next straightaway so you can get to your top speed. Now let your NOS fill up. Get right behind me. Or if you're going faster. I know, watch out. Turn right, turn hard, turn hard, turn hard. Stay on the road, get back in the slipstream. Josh, you could have saved yourself. You got to get back onto the road and focus. And use your NOS or whatever to get back on the road and get right behind whoever's in front of you. You got to remember that. So if you have to let go of your gas, let go of your gas, but do not like let your self just eat shit. Does that make sense? Like
if you're slipstreaming, you don't even need to use NOS. Exactly.
NOS is the last form of fucking speed that you need to be using. But if you're slipstreaming, like you don't even like have to use it.
It just hates you.
Like you just use it to correct yourself, or to like push yourself to like the very like top end, or catch up, go past dirt, or if something happens like that, right? And you get back on the road. You feel me? And then you use your NOS to catch up. Like you use your NOS to save you. Your NOS is like, if you can try to catch up and get into my slip, yes. You use all your NOS to get back into my slip and push us even faster. Like right now I'm not using my NOS. But you want to save your NOS for like accidents, the beginning of the race and the end of the race. And to get to your top speed if you're like especially by yourself too. But like don't just use your NOS randomly, and I would probably practice just like not crashing. If you can do a race with like your NOS full, the better. If you can practice that. No, but just understand, listen to what I'm saying though. Like listen to what I'm saying, soak it in, and then apply it. Which means like do it. So in the beginning, use all your NOS, right? Like use all of it. Get in front of the computer. Don't drive next to the computer, right? If the computer's like can kiss your rear bumper or like fill your gas tank, you're fucking up. You know what I mean? If they can touch you, you're fucking up. I know. You think of what I'm doing is, you understand what I'm doing is making you faster? You see that now, right? I have like every trophy on wall.
Yeah, I got every one of them. The one that pisses me.
So now go as fast as you can. Use your NOS. To empty. Get in front of the computer. Keep the car still, and now save your gas tank until it gets full again on a straightaway, and then or save it for accidents or if you slow down too much. You feel me? Or if you need to pass somebody like that. Remember, you want to be right behind someone. You don't want to drive on the side of somebody. So you should have saw that car in that lane. You should have been either slowing down and staying behind him or getting in front. You understand? The safest lane is actually the middle lane, but it's not the fastest lane. Understand that. So it doesn't mean rush to the middle, right? But just a safe zone. So when you're driving, let's say you have a safe lane in front of you and you can go forward, go forward. Don't go left, go straight. Does that make sense? So if you pass someone, that doesn't mean go left, it means go forward. And you don't want to be on the side to side of somebody unless it's like to the finish line or something like that, you feel me? But otherwise be in front or behind somebody. And that's what I mean, you don't necessarily always have to pass somebody. You can stay behind them and like just ride their bumper. Like practice using a slip thing, yeah. Like right now there's a turn coming out, so I slow down off my gas and I'm right with them, and then boom, I can use my NOS and go. So here's a turn coming up, you gotta be careful. Good job. You see how I pass you? That's how I use my NOS. You can go even faster. But you do it 304 by yourself, right? See what I'm saying? You can go 330 with us. So, okay. On that turn, you could have stayed in your lane, right? But I gave you enough room to basically clear that. So you overreacted. Yeah, you overreacted, right? Because I actually went wide on purpose, so I would give you enough room, but you went way too hard. And then I went died and crashed into a tree, and Paul Walker did. But otherwise, you could have just went straight and went on the side, right, of those cars, on the right side. So you could have stayed right here, right? Hold on, let me show you real quick. You could have stayed right here on the side and passed the checkpoint. Look at what I'm saying. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing now. You could have stayed right here and went straight. You did not have to go left. Yeah. You understand? I don't know. Why? You don't even know about the Supra. You guys are too young to know anything about a Supra. Y'all tripping. Bro, but the Supra has like... The Supra is like before your generation is what I'm saying. And it died out. Bro, the Supra, like, they didn't want to, like, anyone to tarnish its name or some shit, and then they just let the car die. Like, that car is dog shit to me. Bro, they literally kept that out of like games and movies, like, you know what I mean? They're holding on to it like their precious like ring or some shit, like the Lord of the Rings, and like, yeah. So fuck that car. Go smoother. No, now you use your NOS. On that, after that turn in your front, don't use your NOS just like randomly. See, now you got this, like, see right now, you're barely catching up. Like, that's when you want to use your NOS, right? Now you pass me, now I'm using my NOS. This is how you go dumb fast. No, what I just say? Why are you using your NOS? That was pointless. That was pointless. And wasteful, basically. Like, this is where, like, you use your NOS to pass, okay? Or to catch up. Yeah, but you hit me, like, all the way to the right. It's like, don't use your NOS for, like, no reason, you feel me? Or to stay ahead by a split second. That doesn't do you any good, because I still passed you. And you have less NOS. Oh, shit. So now I'm right behind you, right? Don't worry about your NOS. I'm right in front of you. Now use your NOS to catch up, and then slingshot right back. Okay. So now you use your NOS. Yes, and you stay that close, right, to the curb. You stay straight, just like that. You see, I use my NOS to pass you right back. So the faster you can pass each other, you know, make slingshot is what I call it. The faster you're gonna like do a track and get even faster on the track. Does that make sense? Yeah. So let's say I call it also slingshotting and pulling. Oh shit.
Wait, could I check my record after this?
Yes. What? Yeah, don't ask me for permission for that shit. Just do it. If I bitch, I bitch, or if I leave, I leave. Like, all the people are on me next to their world record, the people I literally coached in, like, Facebook. And literally, like, carried them in that race. You can get faster than that. So in the beginning, you got to be patient, right? Drive in a safe lane. It's not When you pass someone, you don't turn left, you go straight. Remember that. You feel me? You gotta stop passing someone and going left. And then don't use NOS when you're going sideways or like for no reason. Use NOS here. Go around the AI. Do not go in the middle of them. Use your NOS now. Dude, you see how far up here ahead he is? You need to get right in behind him in his slipstream. So that means you gotta use your fucking NOS. Don't hold on to it. Okay? Mr. Bugatti Carbon Edition. You gotta stop being so like stingy with your NOS in the beginning of the race. I want you to use it. I know, but now be careful. Use NOS in this dirt, right back, get it behind me. Use your NOS, get right behind me. So you gotta use it at the moments I tell you, okay? So in the beginning of the race, use all of it, let your NOS fold back up, and then on that turn, you're gonna use your NOS again. You're gonna have it right back up. If you have a certain amount of extra pump, then you're chilling. But again, like for your NOS to fill back up, it will fill back up when you need it. Remember, the NOS is not your like best friend necessarily. Don't worry about your NOS, worry about your car and your slipstream. That's more important. Like you could be using your NOS, I could be in your slipstreaming and not using my NOS at all, just chilling. Does that make sense? I can be right behind you in your slipstream while you're using all of your NOS and be right there next to you. So what's more important is being behind someone. So in the beginning of the race, when I say the computer needs to be behind you, the computer needs to be fucking behind you, okay? So if I said use your NOS and you still had NOS, you're fucking up. You understand what I'm saying? So in the beginning it said 3, 2, 1, floor it, tap your NOS twice, like 1, 2, while the gas is down, pedal to the metal, right? And then use all of your NOS and get in front of the computer. Do not drive in the middle of the computer, right? The middle of the road is death. Drive on the sides. Stay in the right, like, you know, on the right side of the road, and then only go in the middle if it's like necessary. You feel me?
Sounds like that.
So in the beginning of this race, don't even think about it. You're gonna have like 15 mil. I'm not even joking. If you don't think about it and you just do race and like listen to me as you get better, you're gonna have 10, 15 mil before you even know it. Go fast as you can. Do not drive in the middle of the computer. Good job. Use your NOS. All of it. 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 Until it empties. And now let it fill back up. Now let it fill all the way back up. Do not touch your NOS. Get behind my slip. Be careful. Go in the middle. Use your NOS to get back on the road and get in a slip. Jax, use your NOS now. On that turn, you gotta use your NOS and get back on the road and get right back on our slip. You gotta understand that when you use your NOS. Right? If we're pulling away, that's when you use your NOS. It's like, don't be stingy. Like you need. That's why you have to have like a lot of NOS left. Like, don't just be using it or not using it. You feel me? You could have easily been right up with us, especially with the Carbon Edition. with the Bugatti Chiron Carbon Edition. That's what's special about it. It's in its name. Wrong side of the road. Either be right behind me and pass me on my right. Don't pass me on my left, especially if I'm in the middle. You shouldn't. The left side is traffic and death. Traffic and death. That's what the left side is. It's the wrong side of the road. If you really want to die, like you literally can just get in a car, go full speed on the wrong side of the road and crash into another car head on, and you most likely will probably die. So think of it like wrong side of the road and death. And it's harder to dodge cars. Because they're... Yeah, you don't need to change the car. Unless, what other car are you going to change it to? Yeah, Lamborghini? Okay. Is it a Lamborghini I just worked on with you? I can't remember. I don't know what that number that means, but... Well, who hit 320 plus finally? Did everyone hit 320 plus? How much money do you have? How much money do you have now?
Mine is less than this.
How much money do you have? 1.6 mil and what?
I got 300k from doing those races.
You got 300k from doing that races, so that basically means you just did in New York.
I did the New York, and New York takes like what, half an hour, 45 minutes?
It's 30 minutes if you're moderately fast and like chilling. And but you have to do it like 30 minutes or less, otherwise it's not. It's good if you're getting like looking for parts, right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How many icon points do you have to spend? How many? Reset that. Don't worry about money. So reset that and tell me how many points you have total. Just what I just said to do. What I just said. Reset it and then tell me how much you have. No. Reset your points that you have in comfort, right?
How much points do you have altogether?
How many icon points do you have? You have 344 points to spend? Alright, maximize everything from pure all the way down, except for the last two. No, what did I just say? Listen to my words very carefully. Max everything from pure and below, except for the last two. What do you think? No, listen to my words very carefully. I'm going to say it again. Max everything from pure and below, except for the last two, right? Max them all out, except for the last two. Pure and everything below. Max them all out. Alright, so now, if you need to ask the question again, ask it to yourself in your head, and then repeat what I just said to you. This is how you get, like, better with comprehension and, like, understanding, okay? But don't keep asking me, like... Correct. Okay, now, how many points do you have left over? No. Yeah, no, listen. You do not listen. I need you to listen to exactly what I tell you. Okay? Listen to exactly what I say, alright? If I didn't say to just push the red button, don't push the red button. You feel me? So now reset it again, right? Because, again, don't think about the money right now. Now, max everything from pure, except for the what? except for the last two, right? Now split the rest into Gold Finder and Lucky. Go half and half. Yes, split it evenly, okay? But what did I just say to do?
You don't have to put it low, it has to be.
What did I just say to do? Alright, but do a better job and remember I said split it evenly? Remember I said split it evenly? So 80, split it evenly, like split it in half. Not yet. Or you guys can do it, but I'm not gonna do it. Alright, now I want you to understand, like, this is gonna help you, like, get, like, better just, like, understanding shit and following directions, basically. So, reset it again, right? So, max everything from pure all the way down to, except for the last two, right? And then split the rest evenly in half, right? So, they're both have almost the same amount of points into Gold Finder and Lucky. So, one should not have 89 and the other should not have 80, right? That's not even.
I'm 122 on both.
No. Just split it evenly, the rest. Does that make sense? No. Split the rest evenly. So let's say you had after you max everything from pure and below, except for the last two, let's say you have 100 left, right? What is even? How do you split 100 with two people? How much do they both get? Simple math. Not hard, you know the answer. Trust me. You know the answer is in your head. So if there's two people, you need to split 100. How much does each person get? Right? Okay, let's say there's two people, and now you had to split 20. How much do both people get? How do you split 20? Nope. 5 plus 5 does not equal 20. Okay, let's say you have two people and you need to spend $10. How much does each person get? Boom. It's just that simple. So when I say something like that, literally follow it direct, like word for word, and then the answer, you know the answer, dude. You feel me? So you don't ever have to guess. Like, you know the answer if you just repeat it to yourself. So let's say there's 80, and you say 80 and 89, so 89 is not, what's it called? 109 is not an even number, right? So one of them will have one more than the other. That's okay. So the next point, you just make the other one. You have 169. And you max everything from pure and all the way below except for the last two. Now split the rest, 169, right? Now split that number into the remaining Gold Finder and Lucky. Do it evenly. One will have one more than the other, but one should not have 10 more than the other or 30 more than the other. Does that make sense? So yes, correct, exactly. Just repeat exactly what I said to yourself or whatever out loud even, and then you'll understand it. And literally do it. You'll literally learn because it's right, like there in front of you, and you're physically doing it and visually seeing it. So yeah, so once it gets getting closer, right? Like first of all, what's 1/2 of 150? Or sorry, 160 divided by 2 equals what? Yes, boom, perfect. Boom, we just did some straight up arithmetic and shit and algebra. Alright, good job. Now, yeah. Bro, I know. I need to finish and get, like, that other fucking part of my degree. But anyways, but you said how to learn. He actually just learned, like, complicated, like, comprehension and arithmetic. That's math and English he just learned right there. Boom. You're gonna be an honor student if you stick with me. Now, check this out. Now, the next one, the vehicle, right? Is everything maxed out or no? Vehicle. The same place where you just were, but the next category, the next column. Nope, listen to what I just said. We're back at your icon points. It's at the next column where you just were, right? You're on comfort. Again, if you don't understand what I said, just repeat what I said in your head and repeat exactly what I just said. So you gotta really listen. So if I say, okay, so you're at the vehicle, right? So and read all the labels, read every fucking word. You should know what every word means on the screen in front of you, right? So you're at the vehicle, so is everything maxed out? So all of it has 25? Okay, bet. Now you're gonna be even faster. Now I want you to show, now I'm gonna show you New York, or sorry, this race real quick again. Actually, hold up. Let's work on, let's work on, hold on, what's a good race to trail? Let's do this one, no traffic, right? So now no more dodging cars. So now I want you guys to keep your car to go straight, but basically never drive in the middle of the road. Make sure you're on either the left side or the right side of the road, right? And I'm gonna teach you how to do a natural racing line, right? It's the fastest way to do a route. Then you're Gucci. So from now on, when you get more icon points, you just keep putting them into Gold Finder and Lucky, evenly, okay? Don't worry about money. Don't worry about popular, and don't worry about rich. Don't worry about that shit until you have a nitro set. Huh? Your Chiron's gonna be even faster than it was before. But on this race, it's not gonna help you that much if you don't know how to maintain, know when to use that speed, okay? It has turns and jumps, and there are some turns where you can go faster. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah, so don't drive in the middle of the road. Don't be afraid. Alright, so let's practice this race. This race is one of my favorites. Use your nods, get in front of the computer. Get in front of the computer. I know, because I fix your shit. So you see what the words he's saying? I love this. Oh my gosh, this is you know what I mean? It's fun being fast, you know? It's fun being fast, no? Take your time on this turn, okay?
It's not even being fast, it's just getting safe.
I don't know. I think it's still being fast is fun as fuck. True. He's wait a minute, true. So right now, both of you guys have cars that have a higher top end, I believe, unless one of them is the same car as me, right? But do you see what I mean when the car is just quick? Your top end does not matter if you can't get to your top end. Oh shit, I'm gonna grind. Oh shit, that was crazy. Basically. It's like a roller coaster really to me. Yes. Of course. Why would I do a race? Why would I do it? That means you need to finish within a certain amount of time behind me. You need to finish within 30 seconds.
I've always races in this. The real pain was getting on the freestyle races.
Me too.
The freestyle races on pace and gets it. Yeah, the pro.
Takes practice. Hovercraft is fun if you know how to do it.
Yeah, I figured out how to do it.
Yeah, they're actually fun.
You have to turn it not everything. You have to twist into it.
But you use your nods to keep yourself straight and like project yourself forward. There's techniques. Alright, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, where you at? Ooh. Alright, you wanna do a retry? Alright, you get faster. Let me take your time on something, right? Remember, you crashing or stopping is a lot slower, right? Than you using your brakes. Or you slowing down, right? Don't crash. Like avoid crashing as much as possible. Remember, both of you guys have, or just one of you guys have a like superior car on top end speed. You kind of want to also use it like basically on this downhill part and then get to your top end speed. Good job. On the jumps, you gotta make sure your car is straight, right? So treat it like a turn. And like basically keep your wheel or front end of your car down.
If you land dead, you're gonna...
Hold up, let me do it again. So remember, like take your time. And if you're NOS, if you're crashing, every time you use your NOS, don't use your NOS until like 3 times you do this map. Okay? Like keep count of how many times you use your NOS and then you eat shit. You know what I mean? So if you use your NOS 10 times and then 9 out of 10 times you eat shit, don't use your NOS. That means NOS is making you slower. Yes, you control your car, so get it back in control. Don't worry about catching up, just worry about not crashing. Remember, slowing down is your best friend, basically. Even on those jumps. Alright, hold it, do it again. You guys gotta understand that part of controlling your car.
That tree is just sticking in the middle of the road.
And you don't want to be in the middle. Remember, so on that first turn where we're jumping in the air, right? And we're going right, you want to be on the inside of that turn, okay? So be on the right side. Don't drive on the wrong side of the road. So drive on the right side and then keep your car straight and you're gonna naturally follow the racing line. Yes, but there's still a lot more of the race to go. You see where I am? Just follow me. Follow me. Oh, you're still here? Okay. We're inside each other. That's crazy.
Did you think that wrong? Oh, a skin in the wall.
Oh, I hit the wall? Oh shit, I was looking behind me too. Keep going, then you should be catching up. Remember, don't drive on the side of each other, either be in front or behind. Don't be afraid to slow down and be in so much slip. But don't rear end, you feel me? Like, do not hit each other. That makes you slower. and puts a dent in your very expensive car.
I slowed down because I was going to smack right at the back of me.
Exactly. So you can just let go of your gas, basically. And you freaked out? Silly. Keep your car straight. Don't turn your wheel. Then you die. You want to die or kill the bear? I know that's sad as fuck, but but yeah. Seriously though. You want to kill yourself or at least just hit the bear and hope he lives? You know that happens in real life, right? Like when a deer pops up and like if you go straight and you hit the deer, like most likely you will live. But if you try to dodge the deer,
you're on the road.
don't drift right now. Do not drift. Keep your car from doing any tire smoke.
Just on top of the road.
Good job right now. You guys look like a racing team almost. Stay tight. Be careful.
Oh my god, that was actually so clean.
That was very clean. I'm watching you guys both. Go faster, Jake. What are you doing so slow? Push it. No, you didn't crash. You didn't crash. I was right behind you. No, you gotta push it. It looked like you were cruising.
I'm just doing 360s.
So when I say that, so like that's like on a straightaways, you gotta use your knobs and get back into their slip, right? That's the most important like thing. Bring in someone's slip, draft. You understand? Right? So don't be just lollygagging like back there. Like I literally saw you and like you were right with him. Like I saw you when you guys passed me. And then like you guys did the turn and then you were just like let off your gas. You like let off the gas or something, you feel me? And then you lost focus and then you crashed. And you shouldn't have crashed. You should have still been going.
The turn is exhibit see in NASCAR.
But I know. Now save it for when you need it. Ooh, good job. Oh, keep your car straight. Jay, keep your car straight. Especially when you're about to go in the air, okay? You need to like not go sideways. Slow down. Don't hit the wall. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Don't use your nods. Stop using your nods randomly. I can see your pink nods. It's hard to miss. That's not hard. You know what I mean? It's hard to miss. Your car is black. Your nose is pink. I see it. I'm not talking about you, obviously. Then, right? I'm not colorblind. Trust me. Sometimes I think I am, but not right now. Ooh, stay on the road. Nope, don't use your NOS. Just save it for the straightaway. No, see that NOS fucked you up on that turn there. Use your NOS for the straightaway to get to top speed or to catch up to somebody. This is where you use your NOS. You see this? The speed? This is where you use your NOS. Now get ready for these turns. If you have a good angle, you can just cut. Right? In this turn you can just cut to. Right the curve, slow it down a tad bit. Boom, hit this turn. You should have a little bit of NOS building up, right? On this turn right here, it's because we get straightaway soon. right? Keep it up for this next straightaway. Maybe on the air right here, use it. Try to catch up to me. Don't go past half full. On a straightaway, boom, nos. Every time you see a straightaway, every time you see like a good straightaway, and you have a good speed, boom. Boom. Yes, to catch up. Now make sure you make these turns though. You cannot crash and lose that speed. Good, yes, no more getting beat by the computer. No, I don't want you going over any barriers. I want you to not hit any walls. Alright, try to not jump over. I want you faster and faster. Yeah, so when you're in the air, you want to keep your car straight, and like if your car's front end is popping up like, you know, going sky high, right? Like looking at the sky, push your like bump stick down, like forward. So like level your car, but don't go left and right. And you gotta know how to slow down. So you gotta know how to slam your brakes and make sure your tires are straight and slam your brakes, okay? Like you gotta know how to slow down. If anything, let go of your gas and hit your brake and e-brake together.
I need to do something, Danny.
No, after this race. So do this race fast as fuck. Your mailbox is full?
Yeah.
Dan, how much money do you think we made? You probably should check your mailbox to see what yellow part you have. They're for recalibrating to make your car even faster. Keep it up. That's how you do every like jump and shit. Oh shit. Oh, so listen, when you're doing that, like, I think you were right behind me for a second, then you probably slowed down too much off. But you can catch up. I know Panda can catch up. Don't drive in the middle. Be either on one edge or the other. Because you have the best turning angles by doing that. So you had a bad racing line, so you're hitting every wall now. Do not drive in the middle. Do you see where I am? Right? So now watch this. When I hit this turn, my car's going straight. I go here, straight. I'm right here, right? Now it's forcing me to go straight right here. I'm at this side. It's gonna force me here, and then I go here. That's called the natural racing line. Alright, so if you're driving in the middle, you're gonna have the worst like turn ratio. Good job, you remember to use your knobs right there.
How am I still alive?
It's called outside and in, or inside and out. Foil. I forgot what that stands for, but good job. I got you. Get right in my slip. Because you're gonna use NOS. You don't have any NOS?
No.
Oh, you don't have extra pump yet, huh? Alright, did we all finish here? If we finish right now, You definitely both just probably set a new record for yourselves.
Wait, don't restart, we're gonna put no rocks.
Yeah, you guys both come faster. Get under 315. I know. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? 20 seconds left. Oh, you lose your focus at the end. Oh, that's what you fucked up. Okay. He's focused in the beginning, then he loses concentration. There he is. Oh, he finished.
I'll ask him out because my mailbox is full.
Alright, don't scrap yellow parts. Just put them, like, you guys know how to check if it's a nitro set. Or a... Just collect all the sets, right? So... Put on every nitrous part that you have. Right? So you're not swapping cars like that.
Let me just cover that.
Or just make sure all your cars are max, okay? Make sure all your cars are max with the best parts and then scrap the rest that's junk. So, you know what I mean? If there's greens and blues, scrap those.
Alright, back up.
Alright, how much money you guys think you made? I'm almost at 21 mil now. And the other day I had like 16 or 18. But you're doing the Millz way. You're doing the Millz way. Remember I said you don't think about money and just have fun with getting faster? Right? You get all the treasure and all the booty. Plus probably. Like how much money do you have exactly? 1.7 what? 1.700. With what? No, that you collect the prize, but we're not even finished yet. Like right now, you're just.
Tomorrow you collect your prize.
Yeah. Yes. So that means there's 2 hours left. So that means 22 hours until until the next event. So so you probably have 1.7. What's the next number? Why can't you just no? I'm not gonna look at the message. Practice. What is the okay? When I say 1.7, what is the next number? Literally, what is the next number next to 7? 8. So you have 1 mil. So you have 1,780,000. Oh, cause you just spent something. You round it up. You round it up. You round it up. It's called rounding up. When you round up a number to the closest like whole number, that's what you just did. So you have 1.68, right? And then you round it up to 1.7. So that was correct. That was actually correct what you did. So 1,680,000. Basically, is what you would say. You say each, so how you pronounce the number, right? You say each number, how you see it, right? So you see the first number is 1 million, so you say 1 million, right? Then you go to the next set of 3 digits. Yes, and how much, is it all zeros after that, or is there another number? So say the whole number. No, say it slow. Why are you trying to say it all fast? You trying to be fancy or something? 1,000. No. Say each number by itself. 1,608 what? 1,000. 600 and whatever number. Now say it again one more time though, but still good. Boom.
Wait, I'm just gonna do a quick race and...
You see that? You just literally pronounce a big ass number. That's how you do any number. Just take your time and literally read each like set of like digits together. I don't know, so there's a lot of new shit. I have it. I said I have it. But you see how fast that is? You see how much money you just made? You don't need to ask permission. Dude, hey, don't worry about it. If you miss a race, listen to me. If you miss a race, so what? You'll live, right? And you don't need to ask permission to do a race.
We'll do it again.
I don't know. Can you do it in 2 or 3 minutes? Oh shit. We should totally crash into that wall. I have all of them. Yes. Now why I gotta say yes twice? Y'all crazy. I said I had all of them. He said, do you have the mark? Yeah, y'all make me repeat myself? I'm gonna hurt y'all. Do you get that though? He gets it. The only reason I say that is so I gotta limit your guys' questions. Because you guys will repeat and ask me the same question. So I gotta limit your silly questions. Unless it's an actual silly question, you feel me? But if it's not, when I say silly, like, again, do I push the red button? If I say don't push the red button, limit those questions. Also because I'm shifting right now, and it's really hard.
What time is it really at? 2 hours. I don't know how to...
Hey, but you guys both got a lot better.
I'm slow tonight.
And both of you guys got a lot faster. And both of you guys probably made half a mil within the blink of an eye.
Oh shit!
Boom, equipped it.
That's why I win that race.
Then get off. What the fuck?
Don't start.
Why are you telling me? Alright, like.
Wait,
what? You can do whatever. You can do what? Yeah, you can do whatever. Why are you asking permission? Yeah, you need to go to sleep. Take your ass to sleep. You need to go to take a piss. Go take a piss.
It's not that, because I want to put the parts on my top before we do that.
Oh, go ahead and do that. I'm just doing another practice run. Don't leave the crew, just leave the race.
Yeah, of course. Ooh, man, stop the house. Ooh. The wheels.
It's fighting me though. You gotta get under 2 minutes. What time do you have on that race?
I don't know. Mills.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to watch your streams, yeah, and you'd just sit there like customizing cars for like half an hour.
Yeah, maybe like longer sometime. Shit. And then I'll like AFK and then come back and then finish or some shit.
Yeah.
But you see how much time I spend on a car though, you feel me?
Yeah. I remember, like, you used to, I remember, yeah, can't speak. I remember you like fuck around there, I used to, in that, in New York. You wanted me to go back to like this little gas station thing and have like a drag race. Like you took some random paths, like some mad road, and then you just like won a race.
Yeah, I like to do fun shit like that. And then, or maybe get the computer 10-minute head start, try to catch up. You feel me? Like do fun challenges like that. And then before you know it, you have a shit ton of money. And you're faster and better. I need to do this race.
Race.
Yo, it doesn't say what platinum. How come it doesn't do? You want to do a challenge?
Yeah.
Oh, like one of my like actual personal challenges, like skill challenges.
No, like
Okay.
this is what I was thinking. Yeah. You have to make the JDM car.
I already done that. So,
Do you already have one?
dude, you not see my JDM crash?
No. Oh,
You
the few,
serious?
but I can show you. I'll show you like one or two.
You have not seen my JDM crash?
No.
That's crazy. You haven't seen my like eclipses and evos and all that?
No.
Oh shit. Whoa, this is crazy. Oh fuck, I already fucked up. I've never seen this before. What is this?
What is it?
I don't know, some new type of like, I don't know, but it's dope as fuck. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. It's like a new speed thing, like a speed challenge. It's tight though. Bro, it's weird, but I like it. I don't know how it works though. I'm like on a highway with like objects to dodge, but like, I don't know. It's definitely a speed challenge. I need an extra pump set. I think. I can't right now. I'm in the middle of a race, obviously. Duh. Did I just say I'm doing something crazy? I'm only at 30%. Whoa, this is really sick. Watch it. Oh shit, it gets harder. Fuck, I didn't need to slow down. I should have my map on. Fuck it. I'll learn it as I go. This is sick. I like this. It's peaceful. Or maybe because I'm on a bike.
Oh, what the fuck is happening outside your house right now?
I don't know. Tell me. I can barely hear it.
Police case for the Mustang.
Oh, really? Damn. I wonder if it's on the
Some
news.
loud-ass car and sirens.
Bro, I live in like crazy ass neighborhoods, like a really nice neighborhood. Some people have like crazy ass cars. And the police is like nearby. And fire truck station or something. Whoa, this is a sick ass. I love this track.
Someone I
Oh,
know
fuck.
done this thing on somebody. You know, Create Time.
I think so. I think I've heard of them or seen them.
No, it's like a powder that you put in something. It's like a powder.
What powder?
It's like G Fuel.
Hold on, I could barely hear you.
There's this thing called Create Time, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's like G Fuel, but it's like energy, like workouts. It's protein basically, yeah.
So you're eating a new type of protein?
No, so there's this person that I know, yeah, on TikTok. Wait, look him up, okay? When you're ready.
Is he gonna dance to some song?
No.
Because I don't care.
It's not,
Okay. Making sure. Bro, this challenge is getting harder and harder. Sorry, I'm like really focusing. I'm on my bike. And it's a long ass race. I messed up the last turn? Damn, I really messed up the last like turn, but this was a fun ass race. I'm definitely gonna do this again.
Where the hell you been in?
I'm not finished yet, but damn, I should get under 6 minutes. Okay. Alright, what?
I'll tell you the name, okay?
I'm not gonna look up TikTok though. Just FYI, because I don't have my phone. It's at the Apple shop getting repaired, and my iPad is 8.
Well then, I'll tell you, okay?
Okay,
So
you can tell me.
some person on TikTok called Ben Williams, yeah?
Okay. His name, gotcha.
Like, he's still married.
Okay.
He done this prank on his mom.
Oh, sure.
Create Time, it's like, you know the thing I was saying about Create Time?
Creatine?
It's like yeah, creatine, yeah.
The muscle shit? Yes, creatine, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I have that.
It's like a
Okay.
personal trainer and shit.
Yeah, I have
So he put some of that into a bag, and then put it into his jacket pocket.
Uh-huh.
And then he asked his mom could he get his charger out of the jacket pocket, and his mom thought it was coke.
Oh,
And
wow.
she's like mad.
Is it white? Oh, I feel like mine has an off color. Mine's like a... Well, I think not. Mine's like creatine with other shit, though. That's probably what it is. Hey, that was a tight race, but... Hold up. Let me complete this last race. Am I platinum? No, I'm tripping. I'm like, I better not be platinum with one race I haven't even done yet. Oh, let me do this last race. What is it? Which race?
It's a serial jumpers.
Rather, instead of practicing serial jumpers, you should practice summit events, because they are touring car summit events. I say that for a reason. The reason is the better you are at the track and the event, the more points you will score. Smell me? You get me? Does that make sense? Yeah? No? Maybe? Hello? Earth to talk? Earth to human? I said practicing the touring car race events on the actual summit is better than doing other touring car racing, just unless you're trying to like get parts, because the better you are at that track, the faster you'll be. You feel me? So instead of serial jumpers, I'd rather do one of the touring car events like on the summit.
Do you have what's the name of the game? Do you have Warzone?
No. Safety. Right. Wait, I thought I just on the quick picture.
Warzone, because my friend has been asking me all day.
Warzone. Is that like a shooting, like, war game?
It's a shooting game. Yeah, it's a war game. You basically just go around killing people. It's like Fortnite, but more violent. But it's not that bad.
Is there blood?
Yeah.
Are there people who say, "Oh, my leg"?
No.
Aw.
But there are people that like you can assassinate people, so if like you walk up behind them, you can assassinate them. And then like your character will laugh some
Assassinate?
Yeah.
What does that mean? How do you assassinate?
If you walk up behind them and you can like put them in a chokehold and stab them.
I think you mean like kill. Stealth kill. Assassinating means like, alright, bet. He's gonna go kill and be violent. Yeah. What's... Play what? Play what? I'm already on the crib. What are you talking about? Do you want to play? That's the question. I'm already on the crib. What do you want? Prove it. Prove it. That's it? You been spending money on drugs or something? Why you only got 2.1? For sure. Hold up. Tell me I have some sick ass tires. Does it say I'm offline or online? How do you know? Oh, true. Shit. You know how to join my session? Hold your PlayStation button. No. Who is this talking at it? Talking what? I don't delete people. Are you sure? Bruh. So if your PlayStation said that you were on adding, and you try to re-forward and said, I deleted you, you foul. You foul. You said your PlayStation did it. You just said it. You said it. I got you word for word. Nah, I mean, damn, you threatening me now? Shit. Damn. Shit, that sounds like a threat. It sounds like a... parkour through it. Sounds like my friend request privileges. Oh wait, what just happened? Alright, let me do this last event. Oh, this is where I need to have a full throttle. Maybe. Upper East Side. Yeah, I'm about to have 21 mil, bro. I think I made like 3 mil in the last day. Hold up, I suck at this shit. So we're gonna do... Right? And then we're also gonna do... Oh shit. Why am I drifting so dark? Why is this on my screen? Bro, I have a big ass, like, weird ass shit on my screen still. Like, blocking the road. That's funny. I think it's bugged out. Oh. I don't know. Do you see his name? Yeah, I think. Yes, someone probably met on my stream. I mean, yeah, that's where I meet and help a lot of people, and then also in communities. Yo, I think like, bro, icon levels don't mean shit. It just means how much like time you invested in like playing, in a sense. The icon level don't mean nothing. I should be like icon level 7,000 or some shit, but I'm icon level 3,000. Something like that. Not even though. It gives you like an idea of someone's like inventory, you could say. Yo, can you send a racing button? I'm stuck at a weird ass screen. If I still hear shit. Yeah, because when I was doing the drift race, like I literally still had this big ass banner on my screen that was not supposed to be there. Did you see the race invite? Doesn't matter what, just choose a race invite. Anything, quickly. Let me know it. I see it. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, do a speed trap or something. Like, do a skill one. Do something that's simple that gets me, like, out in the world. Escape, and then you just do a skill one. Send me another invite, but not to a race. Do it to like a skill event or something, like an escape, speed trap, something like that. Salem. Are you done yet? Alright. Go to the races, activities. Go to anything. Go all the way to the right, skill, and then invite. Let's say you're 0 for 2 so far. I know, that's what I'm saying. Don't do the races, do the skill. I know. That's what I'm saying, like the race parts, I think it's going to be too much loading, you feel me? So the skills are always, yeah, so the skills are always just like instant, basically. They just teleport you. Thank you. Oh, didn't work. No, I did, but it didn't work. I gotta start again because I just added you. Yeah. Gotta re-add fucking. That's so stupid. No, I gotta restart. Yes. You're like a fuck.